Hey YouTubers, this is Ingrid again from the Netherlands, aka Rocking Lupa, and I already posted a new CD update video today, but as I promised you, I also have some new vinyl for you to show. So let's start off very quick again. The first of all, I wanted to do a little shout out to Lazerrus, and I will show you why, because I was very inspired by his video because of the Dream Theater LP and also the Arian LP, and after I saw his videos I just wanted to have those LPs, and I'm really glad they arrived last week. So thank you Lazerrus for inspiring me. And so the first one I want to show you is Metropolis Part 2, Scenes from a Memory by Dream Theater. And as you can see, it's still sealed yet, and this was a numbered 180 gram black vinyl. It's a 2 LP set, and it's 1 out of 3,000 pieces, so very cool to have. And I know Dream Theater for already quite long years for already now, and you don't see the name Dream Theater very often here in the VC, but I think you can compare their music a little bit with I think Rush kind of music, but then you know, symphonic hard rock, and they have very long tracks very often. For example, they have you know, songs 15 minutes or 20 minutes or even longer, but Dream Theater is just a tremendous band, and I have seen them. I have seen some concerts for a couple of years ago, and they're live. They are very great, and so that was very cool. And we have some Dream Theater CDs also here in the house, but so it's very cool. They also release their albums on vinyl now. So, and but they are quite expensive. So I don't think I will buy their vinyl very often. Maybe once in a while, but you know, this was only 1 out of 3,000 copies, so I just couldn't let this chance go. So Scenes from a Memory, very cool album, and one of my favorite tracks is Through Her Eyes, and of course the very beautiful song The Spirit Carries On, which has very beautiful lyrics. You know, you should really check it out. Dream Theater. I also bought the Arian album, where Lazarrus showed us in one of his former videos. Of course, this is the 0101 1001 album. It's a 3 LP set, also with a poster, and it's still sealed also. We already had this on CD, and of course Arian is a project by the Dutch guitarist, hard rock guitarist Arjen Lucassen, and he once had a very successful hard rock band here in the Netherlands, which was called Vengeance. You should really check that out. I don't know if there are some videos from Vengeance on the YouTube, but maybe they are. some very nice people who accomplished on this album are, for example, Simone Simons, and of course Simone is the lead singer of the Dutch gothic hard rock band Epica, and also Steve Lee from Gotthard appears on this album, who sadly passed away, of course, last year, and Floor Jansen. Floor Jansen was the lead singer of the Dutch hard rock band After Forever, and she has her own new band now, which is called Revamp. Also really cool music, you should really check that out. And of course Anneke van Giersbergen. And Anneke van Giersbergen once was the lead singer of the Dutch hard rock band The Gathering, and she also started her solo career now, and has her own band Aqua Danique, and very cool names appear on this album, so it's great music. So Lazerrus, thank you very much again for inspiration, and I'm very happy with those two editions, the Dream Theater and the Arion LP. So, in one of my last videos I told you about Shocking Blue, the Dutch band, and I purchased some 45s by this band, and this is actually the huge worldwide hit Venus. I already had the single but without original sleeve, but I'm very glad I found now. As you can see, also the mono release on the Pink Elephant label. Shocking Blue, Venus. I also found Hello Darkness. And Mighty Joe. Very cool picture of Mariska Veres. Also Blossom Lady. Very cool Shocking Blue song. And then Never Marry a Railroad Man. Also very cool 45 by Shocking Blue. Also a Dutch artist, and I think you will know them abroad, and especially I think Lazerrus will know this name as well. This is the LP, The Best of Vandenberg. Vandenberg was once a very well-known hard rock band here in the Netherlands, and in one of the former videos of Lazerrus I heard Alibi by Vandenberg in the background, so that was very cool to hear. And I already had this on CD, but I found it on LP now, and of course you can see here featuring Adrian Vandenberg. But here in the Netherlands we say Atje, Atje van den Berg, so Atje Vandenberg, Adrian Vandenberg, and of course he also once was a guitarist in the American hard rock band Whitesnake. So it's very cool to have this, and this is a compilation LP which contains, among others, of course, Burning Heart, Wait, Welcome to the Club, Different World, and of course Alibi, Pedal to the Metal. Well, very cool Vandenberg songs. And before Vandenberg once existed, Adrian Vandenberg once was in a very other band which was called Teaser, and this is the album Teaser. As you can see here, Adrian Vandenberg in the lineup, and and it's very difficult to find these albums these days, so I'm really glad I found it on Discogs. Very cool to have. Also, another Dutch band is, I think you will know them abroad, it's Kayak. And it's called Phantom of the Night. It was a release from 1978, and Kayak was the band existed from it does exist from 1972, I think. So, and but of course the founders of this band were of course Ton Scherpenzeel and Pim Koopman. But Pim Koopman, he left Kayak in 1976. And but he joined the band in 1999 again, but unfortunately in 2009 Pim Koopman passed away on the age of 56. He had a heart attack, so it's very you know, it's very sad that he isn't among us anymore, but I think Kayak is a very cool band, and they still perform on stage, so very cool. Kayak. I also found a very cool album by the Eric Martin band, and of course you know Eric Martin as a lead singer of the hard rock band, melodic hard rock band Mr. Big. And but this was released before Mr. Big existed, and this album is Sucker for a Pretty Face. And here you can see the whole Eric Martin band. So and it's a great AOR music, and as you all know, I'm such a big AOR music fan, so Eric Martin. I also found a very cool other AOR music LP. It's by the band Lionheart, and the LP is called Hot Tonight. It was released 1984. So it was a great AOR time then, so very cool LP. Then I found very cool LP. I didn't know it existed. As you all know, I'm a big fan of the Dutch rock singer Herman Brood. Unfortunately, he passed away 10 years ago. But his biggest hit was, of course, Saturday Night, you know, with the riff, very famous hit riff. And that riff was found out by the guitarist Danny Lademacher. And I found a very cool LP by Danny Lademacher this week. It's called Inner Sleeve. and but it's very cool. Also very nice gatefold. As you can see here is Danny Lademacher, and he looks quite different now. Also he becomes of age, sort of. So, but this was a couple of years ago, and the lyrics are on the sleeve, and so a very cool addition to my ham and brood collection, actually. Danny Lademacher. And then the last LP I want to show you for this video, because I also wanted to post a part 2 because of the time. And the last LP I want to show you in this video is by Amy Winehouse. It's the best of, and I don't think it's an original release, but very cool to have as well, because it's very cool, red, splattered vinyl. And as you can see here, a very cool picture of Amy on this label. And you know, it's also has the, you know, let's see if it's visible here in the camera. You can see here Amy Winehouse limited edition color vinyl, and as you can see here the date when she was born, so 14 September 1983, and this is the day she died, 23 of you know, July 2011. And but you know, I think still think the passing of Amy Winehouse is a big loss for the music world, and she was a really tremendous singer, and it's very sad, you know, the way she is gone. But actually I also ordered her latest album, you know, but I still I'm still waiting for it because I didn't receive it yet, but as soon as I have them I will show you, of course. But also this is a very cool Amy Winehouse LP. So those were my LPs for the first part. I also show you some other vinyl in part 2. Okay? Bye bye for now. See you in part 2.